From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that player that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that player that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Kutter Crawford. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, Boog. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. His 23rd of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Reyes makes the grab, one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jorge Polanco.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Out to center, under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That is cool. The center fielder.
2 out, space is empty. Here's a big power threat. Trey Griffey. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out.
So 2 down. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one away. Pablo Reyes stands in, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Count 1-0.
And it's 1-0. The M's leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Next offering down in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started. And now Will Smith. Smith, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
And he pumps it a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mitch Haniger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that one is inside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And That's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two outs. Late on that fastball.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Fenway, now batting Tristan Casas. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That's out to center field. Griffey makes the grab on the run.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 6 in the series so far. On the ground at first, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Buehler checks over to first, and he's back. Reese McGuire, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Not shortstop. Trevor Story.
First and second, 2 down. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Had the day off yesterday. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a high fly ball left field under this one. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Boston strands a pair, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 12.
Garcia.
And a pitch.
Hey!
Up the middle. Story. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 0-1 now. Foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Polanco checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 2-0. set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And he deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that skips in the dirt. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The Red Sox down by a pair here in the last half of the third. On the ground to short, Seager. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the left fielder, Pablo Reyes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Pablo Reyes. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, but long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Yeah, that's outside. 1-1. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Buehler looked to first, and he's back in there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Moving under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Corey Seager. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Now back, the center fielder, Trey Griffey.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Trey Griffey. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Garver in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
On the strike, the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And another ball. Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here in Boston. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
One down, bases empty.
3 balls.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rafael in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a good hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Story at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Zavala pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now Mitch Haniger.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that one clips the corner. Haniger, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is outside. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Seby Zavala puts a bunt down. Sends it to first, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And that's outside. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Mariners lead one. They lead it 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. The line of the pitch. Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike free.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him. 2 out. Down the number 2 hitter, Pablo Reyes.
With 2 out and nobody on. You want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Now on the bump, Josh Winkowski.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here comes a pitch. Polanco in the box again. Takes a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Isaiah Campbell up and loosening in the pen. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
This one in the air. Devers has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now time called at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time. Well struck left field. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back inside Fenway Park, Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, the first baseman.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Fires across the diamond. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the second baseman.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Check swing, no appeal. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Ground ball, Garver. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's Reese McGuire.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run. the game so far.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Down low and kicks away. Grissom up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 3-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Isaiah Campbell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The designated hitter, Will Smith.
The pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering in there for a strike.
No
with
ball,
2
2
down.
strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple, and the score stays 3-1. Back now at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And Story is out. And there's 1 down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 down. Outside. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rodriguez pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Liam Hendricks. He pitched yesterday, and you'll see him once again. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Corey Seager up next for the Mariners. High fly ball out to center field. Duran puts it away, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Trey Griffey looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Polanco at first, 1 gone. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino, the lefty, warming up as well. In the air, center field. Settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 1 left for Seattle. Back in Boston, here's the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And ball 1. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one missing low. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey tracks it down for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Ball, that's out.
That's outside. 2-1. One down, base is empty. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him. He's got
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And downstairs.
1-1.
And that one sliced foul. Out to short. Seager on the run. Throw to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kenley Jansen. He comes on for the 35th time this year. The batter now will be Will Smith. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The pitch. And that's a strike. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
that one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Line to left. And that's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more. Of a fight in this one.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Zavala stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Smith, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. And this is inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K. And he'll be beaten. Brennan Bernardino comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the third baseman. There's a strike. Check swing. He went 0-2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mariners leave 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one pulled foul. Tying run at the plate. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Wilyer, new pitcher for the Mariners, Brian Wilson.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Move to first, and he's back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And fouled off. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
3-2 the final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.